Welcome to my channel. This is Eye of the Daytime. This is KJ reading for the new moon in Gemini. Hope everybody's doing well. Thank you for liking, subscribing, commenting, etc. Thank you to the new subscribers. We have the Queen of Cups relating to intuition. The Four of Swords relating to meditation. The Empress. The Page of Swords. The Nine of Wands. The Queen of Wands. The Moon. The Four of Cups. And the High Priestess. We need to get some Empaths Oracle in this spread. Invoking Guides, Gods, and Guardians. How appropriate is that for the new moon? As we should have spiritual practices in motion. We have celebrating the world's diversity. I do like the concept of us changing, to be honest. We don't have to be old, outdated versions of ourselves. Okay, here we have bonding with the rhythm of life. So you look at your worldview. Here we have the Wheel of Fortune, Destiny. We have Judgment. Here we're relating to self-reflection. Truly, we should be able to have some form of judgment. Following the Judgment card, we have the Seven of Pentacles, which relates to potential. The Ace of Pentacles relates to prosperity. The King of Wands is practicality. I feel like prosperity may come in forms that we don't always expect. Like, we think prosperity is a full-time job, but you could have several jobs and you could have several irons in the fire, and that could be what you do until you have a breakthrough, and the breakthrough leads you to bigger and better things. So on this new moon, we don't have to just limit ourselves to our higher selves, to one form of meditation. We could reach out spiritually, invoking guides, gods, and guardians. There's not just one path. That's why we have people studying religions of the world. I mean, perhaps we had Christianity in our past or Buddhism in our past. But the rhythm of life is change. And we can celebrate the world's diversity. Okay, so think about your potential. And we can judge ourselves. We can reflect on that. We can consider what's in store for us regarding our destiny. With the Four of Cups, it's like you question whether or not you see clearly. The Queen of Cups is your intuition. The High Priestess is also about the intuition, about trusting your gut. Again, we've got that meditation. We've got the Queen of Wands. Yeah, the Queen of Wands is standing in your power and feeling like you're a badass that could achieve what's necessary. The King of Wands is practical. Like practical magic, practical results, materialization, manifestation. The Nine of Wands is the energy that you've got this. The Page of Swords is about not being afraid. Feeling capable and able. Ready to rise to challenges. We have the Moon card relating to our emotions. So be present with that moon energy. Be present. See what comes up with your unconscious, but know that meditation could be key in where it is you're heading. The Ace of Pentacles, you know, we've got that prosperity. And with the Empress, we have beauty surrounding us. All right, let's get some angel messages here. Look at that self-worth angel. Having a higher self-worth and healing your self-worth can be key for people. When you look at like Chiron in Aries, and you look at like Chiron in Taurus, and in looking at that energy and how it needs to transform, we can learn something. Ultimately, transformation and healing and self-worth and being grounded. Being grounded with the spiritual are keys to moving forward. And if you look at your creativity and trying to be at peace, there's that self-worth card. Okay, so on this new moon in Gemini, we should look at issues around our self-worth and transformation, healing, grounding, what it is we really truly want to create, and how we can have peace within regardless of what's going on around us. Because we ultimately want a better life. So we start looking at our highest potential. And that's what we want. We want to plan our lives rather than feel disempowered. We want practical solutions. So that's my message as we approach the new moon in Gemini. How is it that you are planning to work towards prosperity, your potential practical solutions to get you to a better place of transformation, self-worth, healing? Okay, so we'll get grounded. I am steady and grounded. Your attention is directed up too high as if you are not in your body. A balance is needed between a focus on spirit and a focus on earth. Grounding will help you to better concentrate and focus. It will also increase your connections to the angels. So, tying back to our original Empaths Oracle cards, we had celebrating your diversity. So you do look at how you were different in the past and how you want to be different in the future. As you look at that Gemini energy, and the Gemini energy is changeable. So, in this phase of your life, what guides, gods, and guardians do you need? Do you need your higher self? Do you need the help of the angelic realm? Sorry. Do you need help from the angelic realm? Do you need other types of gods and guides, even from the natural realm? Like, what kind of helpers do you need? Here we have bonding with the rhythm of life. So, as we're planting seeds, we could be open to what comes up. And it's okay to be in a different phase of your life than you were before. It's okay to open yourself up to what's here for you now. Because what was there for you in the past is not likely to necessarily be the same type of energy. So we're in a time of change with this Pluto and Aquarius energy. So we overall look at the best way forward. And we open up to the beauty around us. All right, thanks for joining me for this new moon in Gemini message. It's just a general message. Take what resonates and leave the rest. And so it is. Thanks for watching.